I'm Coach Schwint, Ussocom shooting team coach.
And I'm Coach Lewis, Ussocom shooting team.
We thought we'd shake things up a little bit and bring you outside into sunny Missouri, give you a little taste of what we're training out. Fortunately for you guys, you don't have to train out in this environment. We'll take it back indoors, but want to let you know that today's video, we're going to talk about the air pistol. This video is going to consist of the characteristics of the pistol. We'll get into actually building a position, executing a well-aimed shot, and then developing a shot process. So what do you say, Dwayne? Want to kick this off?
Yeah, let's go back inside.
Okay. Hi, I'm Coach Schwint. We're going to take a look at these air pistols. These are not your typical air pistols that you see. These are precision air pistols ranging from $1,500 to $2,300 that are used in our Olympic and Paralympics. This pistol right here is one that is commonly seen. This one has an electronic trigger, so it allows you to reset the trigger while in use. They're not designed to dry fire while expending air. And so with the electronic trigger, you can reset that trigger. When you remove the empty chamber indicator, you cock these pistols as simply as that, put your pellet in, and you're done. It's fully charged and ready to shoot. These air cylinders typically can shoot 200 or 300 rounds before you need to recharge the air. Your toolkit that comes with it, you can make a side adjustments here for up, down, left, and right. You use it to get an extra air cylinder, and keep in mind that you have to be fitted for these pistols because these grips are pre-forming, and they typically come in small, medium, and large. Okay, so now we've looked at the nomenclature of the air pistol. We're actually going to set up and have Coach Lewis demonstrate the actual process of setting up, creating the shot process, executing a well-aimed shot, and it all starts with the setup. So Coach Lewis, walk us through how you would set up when you come to the fire line.
Okay, come to the fire line. I know my firing point is point A. I'll go ahead and position everything I have here on the table in line with my target point. With my lead foot here, I'll get directly behind, just off the firing line. Make sure I have my ear pro in. I've got my non-firing eye blind on. Got everything positioned where I can reach it without doing any major movement. First thing I'm going to do is obtain my grip alignment. The grip alignment, what it is basically by getting the proper grip alignment, it will allow my sights to be properly aligned. Okay? Sight alignment is when the top center of the front sight is in the center of the rear sight aperture, equal height and equal light. Let's take a look and see what that looks like. Again, you notice the top of the front sight is in the center of the rear sight, equal height, equal light. That's what I'm trying to obtain in my grip alignment. Make adjustment, point the pistol down range, close my eyes, open my eyes, and look and see and ensure that I have proper sight alignment. If not, I change my grip. Again, grip alignment equals sight alignment.
Can't overemphasize enough grip alignment.
Once I've got my grip alignment, now I want to check my natural point of aim. Maintain my grip alignment, point the pistol down range, close my eyes, mentally tell myself relax, open my eyes, and see where the pistol is properly pointing. If I need to make adjustments, I'll use my trail leg to make any adjustments left or right, elevation by bringing it in or bringing it back. Once I'm naturally pointing at the target and I've obtained the sight picture I want, I'll go ahead and bring the pistol down. Now I'm ready to dry fire. I'll go ahead and remove my ACI, make sure it's on training. For this purpose here, we're not going to close the charging handle. We're going to leave it up for both demonstration on dry fire and on live fire. So we simulated actually closing the charging handle. Go ahead and point the pistol down range. Check my natural point of aim. Focus on the top center of the front sight, equal height, equal light. Press, 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 bang. Hold, follow through. Bring the gun down. Dry fire another shot. Start my whole process over again. Relax. Point the pistol down range. Check natural point of aim. Focus on the top center of the front sight, equal height, equal light. And at this point, everything is where it needs to be. I'm going to start my trigger control. I'm going to press, bang, follow through, bring the gun down.
So all this setup that he's done in dry fire, in this game, you get 10 minutes of unlimited dry fire and setup time. And then we'll actually start the match. So this match is 40 shots at a time limit of 70 minutes. So now that Coach Lewis went through this whole process, he's now ready to engage. The fire line will actually give the commands, shooters, you may begin now. And at this time, Coach Lewis will go through actually breaking the shots. So let's demonstrate a couple of those. Notice that Coach Lewis has not moved his feet at all. That is the basis for the natural point of aim. It's crucial. So as you're relaxing, Coach Lewis, talk to us about the actual execution of the shot process, step by step.
Once I point the pistol down range, I'm staying focused and ensuring that everything's relaxed. I check my natural point of aim, making sure I have sight alignment, top center, front sight, center, rear sight aperture. Go back to the front sight, it's extremely clear. I've got the sight picture I want. Once I've obtained the sight picture I want, I start my trigger movement. I press, bang and hold, follow through, bring the gun down, and now I'm going to mentally call a shot. That broke a little at 10, so it's a 10 at 10 o'clock.
Okay, that is awesome. So in order to call a well-aimed shot, you have got to be focused on the eyes on the sights, front sight, rear sight. At any point in time you allow your eyes to leak down to the target, you cannot see the sights and they're aligned. The target's not going to go anywhere. So he's going to stay hard on the sights. So as you're going through this shot process, I'd like for Coach Lewis to demonstrate one more time, and I want to take a particularly closer look at his fingertips and his actual trigger finger. What we'd like to see is that his tips are not pressing along the side of the pistol, and his trigger finger is not jumping off the trigger. Notice how there's no white tips right here. He's got a well-aimed grip. The pressure is on here and here. And as he breaks the shot, notice that it comes all the way back as he follows through. That is perfect. So one of the things that I wanted to also add, Coach Lewis, as you're going through the shot process, when you break that shot, if you happen to be fatigued and you need to take a break, what would you do at this time?
If I have a round in the chamber and I'm pulling down range, and I notice that I have too much movement, I simply bring the gun down, raise the charging handle, maintain my grip alignment, and simply sit down, keeping my feet in place, maintain my grip alignment. If I need to, I can actually set the gun down. Once I've taken my break, go ahead and stand back up and go through and check my natural point of aim again.
So notice he checked his natural point of aim, made a minor adjustment.
Once I've checked my natural point of aim, I'm going to want to dry fire a couple of shots.
So just know that this is fair game. You can dry fire shots in the middle of the preliminary time frame, but in the finals competition, you're unable to dry fire. The time doesn't allow for it.
I normally dry fire until I break in a good shot, and I'll go ahead and continue on with my shots. I'll go around, go through the process all over again.
Awesome. This is the air rifle competition, or the pistol competition in its entirety. It's one shot at a time, again 70 minutes for 40 shots. Any point in time he needs to sit down and rest, he can just simply lay the pistol down, not moving the feet, and sit out. So what we discussed today was the setup of the gear and equipment. Coach Lewis went through the actual process of grip alignment, sight alignment, and setting up natural point of aim. And then he went through executing the shot process. So as he continued that executing the shot, a well-aimed shot, and he comes back down, that same shot process, when he comes through and he's ready to execute again, you reload, It's just verification of the natural point of aim, relaxation, and executing a well-aimed shot. So we hope you enjoyed this video today, and we look forward to seeing you on the fire line.